Greeting NAACP members and the Columbus community. To the NAACP Nominating Committee, thanks so very much for putting my name forward for my last time as president of the Columbus NAACP. In 2017, I, along with a group of individuals known as the Unity Team, successfully ran for leadership position on the NAACP Executive Committee. Our platform was fiscal accountability, increased membership, and changing policies that negatively affected the Columbus Black community. We continue our work to realize these goals. We fought and we will continue to fight for social justice to eradicate systematic discrimination. We speak for the voiceless to make sure that their smallest echoes are heard. The NAACP is mandated by national to address game changers. I will address a few of them and their accomplishments. Economic sustainability, chaired by Lauren Sauls. That committee collaborated with building trades to increase the numbers of Blacks working on construction projects. They made history when the City of Columbus approved the Community Benefits Agreement by establishing an advisory committee that would review and monitor contracts on city construction projects to ensure Black companies are rightfully included in construction projects. The new city municipal courthouse will have a CBA on it. This is the largest project the City of Columbus will build. Demanding the new airport being built by Hensel Phelps, an out-of-state construction company, break down construction projects to ensure Black businesses have the opportunity to participate. Housing, chaired by Sonia Nelson, actively engaged in the Latitude 225 evacuation as well as Colonial Village. The Housing Committee is engaged with the city and county to develop a plan should the tragedy reoccur. Demanded the re-imaging of the Community Shelter Board and an assessment be conducted to determine new ways to address the unhoused community. This resulted in the resignation of the CEO of the Community Shelter Board. Community conversations, we've had so many. Demonstration of body cameras to the community to be used by the Columbus Police Department. Discussion with AEP on the outages in highly populated Black communities. As a result, a community roundtable consisting of community leaders and social service agencies. The objective was to determine the appropriate communication vehicle and best practices to effectively communicate with the Black community and to provide timely responses when outages occurred. Communications, chaired by Bishop John Coates. We called for the resignation of several police officers for the killing of our people. Information on accomplishments was posted on social media platforms. Promotional items were designed for members. They continue to impart what we are doing in this community on all of our social media platforms. Criminal justice, chaired by Ari Sharif, demanded the police officer in Circleville be removed from office for the unleashing of a dog on a Black man. Responded to an email from the mother whose son had mental health issues and was killed by the police. Referred that to Attorney Sean Walton. Advocated for the Civilian Review Board. NAACP was placed on the committee to recommend individuals to serve. Also requested that a police officer in Pickaway County be relieved of duty for using the N-word. We requested body cameras be placed on deputies in the sheriff's office. The Environmental and Climate Justice Committee, chaired by Adam Porter. That committee has been instrumental in ensuring that this community has clean air to breathe. They have addressed the many explosions that have occurred in Black neighborhoods. For example, Yankton Majestic. We're talking about Alum Creek happened a few months ago. I think everybody knows about that. That committee has partnered with the City Council, their environmental committee, to develop a plan on how to communicate with the Black community when explosions occur in that community. They also held their first energy summit last year. Currently, they are working on a webinar, and you can see that next month, The Rock, the River, and the Tree. Education, chaired by Annie Ross Womack, attended all Board of Education meetings for 2 years, addressing concerns about Black businesses and their not being able to participate fairly in the marketplace as relates to goods and services. Requested the community vote no on the school levy. It passed, but the community was educated. Encouraged the board to rapidly select a new school superintendent. Develop scholarships for young people to attend college. Established 2 NAACP high school chapters. We have supported the OSU NAACP chapter, which stands alone from the NAACP, with payments of student memberships, supported them monetarily when requests were made, and particularly during the election years. Many of you have attended our meetings and have heard my report to the community. These are just a few accomplishments that the NAACP has accomplished under my leadership. In conclusion, please note that despite our accomplishments and involvement, our work is not done. Moving forward, we will develop a Black business directory, develop a scorecard to rate Columbus area corporations to ascertain the numbers of Blacks in their C-suite and their governing board of trustees, alongside Black representation in key executive and management positions, aimed at examining the amount of their procurement dollars spent with Black businesses. Youth Works Committee is chaired by Rodney Blunt, who serves on the executive committee. We have always encouraged our young people to be a part of the NAACP, but it is on each one of us individually and collectively to engage young people in the NAACP. NAACP will continue to communicate, agitate, and advocate for Black people in the Columbus community. Thank you so much for spending this time with me.